If I could go back in time, I would go back to year 7 because
I only had to worry about making friends and coming out my shell.
You get a lot of frees at sixth form.
It does get a bit like,
I think you get a lot more respect from the teachers.
It's really close to GCSEs.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to go back to any previous years.
I'm currently in year 10 at school. It's alright, I definitely preferred being in year 7, 8 and 9. I enjoy parts of it such as the sport. I also like a couple of the lessons, so I like geography and drama and maths. I dislike the amount of exams we have and the amount of homework we get. We literally get like 3 to 4 pieces of homework every night, and not being funny, but that takes like 2 hours of my night and I barely get any time to do other things. If I could go back to any year at school, I'd definitely go back to year 7 because it was so good. Like, we barely had any exams, we didn't get much homework. It was so much more fun and chilled and relaxed.
I'm in year 9 and I really like being in year 9 because it's not too old, it's not too young, and we picked our choices and stuff, so like that was the exciting bit because it's like in year 7 I was really waiting for it. The things I dislike about being in 9 is like we have injections and stuff now, and also we have exams every term now.
I'm in year 12 and I'm enjoying it a lot, mainly because it means I'm almost done with school. Other than that, I don't know, it's just like sixth form is good because you get trapped like a little bit more as an adult. I guess I liked the sort of innocence and freedom that you had in like year 7 and 8, but I didn't like myself.
I am in year 10. I like the fact that I'm one of the older ones in the school. You kind of are like role models for lower years. What I dislike about it is that it's really close to GCSEs and it's more stressful than Key Stage 3. I would go back to year 8 if I could, because in year 7 you're just the youngest. In year 9 you have to pick your options. Year 10 you have to start your GCSEs. Year 11 you do your GCSEs. And year 8 just have fun.
But I'm in year 13. What I like about it is that it's the final year of school, you know? End of the 7 years of struggle. What I dislike about it is probably the responsibilities you're suddenly given. I know it's not sudden, but it's just like, it really hits you in year 13 that, you know, you're not 12 anymore. I know it sounds crazy, but honestly, when I think about it, year 11 was such a breeze. Like, wow, what did I even care about? I don't know. Like, in year 7, 8, 9, and 10, I wouldn't go back to those years only because I wasn't really fully aware of, like, what I actually liked, what I disliked. I would want to spend more time in year 11 being that fun min that I used to be before A-levels came.
I'm in year 12 and you get a lot of frees at sixth form and it's just really nice. What I dislike about it is, I don't know, it's just the workload. I guess it's harder. The year I'd like to go back to would be year 7.
I'm in year 13. Obviously everyone complains every day about like, oh, I wish I was at home. But also the people at sixth form and in year 13 especially are choosing to do that subject and choosing to be there, so everyone kind of gets on with it and people have fun, but also people want to know the subject. Something I dislike about sixth form is it's hard, and I only dislike that because although I do like being challenged with my learning, sometimes I can just get too much. I think I'd go back to year 11. I kind of want to do my GCSEs again and just see how well I would do in comparison to how well I did last time.
I'm currently in year 9. It's chill and you know all the teachers, but I dislike it because I've chosen my GCSEs and it's all starting to get a bit real. And I think if I could go back into another year, I would probably go to probably year 7 because it is so chill and the teachers are like forgiving you for any mistakes you make. You're making really new friends.
The thing I like about year 10 probably is the fact that we are close to year 11, which means we're close to leaving and just getting over and done with GCSEs. But probably the thing I dislike about year 10 is most things. The amount of pressure that is put on you to do this and that for your GCSEs is unbelievable. If I had to go back to a year, it would definitely be year 8. Year 8 was the best. Before GCSEs, I could repick my options.
I'm in year 13 right now. If I could go back in time, I would go back to year 9 because you're picking your subjects for GCSEs and you really don't have that much homework yet, so it's all like unserious. So sixth form school life is not cool, like it's not good at all, because I want to do animation. Of course I like drawing, but art is a chore right now I still love it. I just wish I could do more of the art that I like.
I'm currently in year 12. I really like it. I think when you're in sixth form you've got so much more independence. The teachers are much more chilled out. What I don't like about it is it's almost like when you're in year 10 and the year 11s are doing GCSE, you're sort of like not as important. I would really like to go back to year 9. I don't know why, I just loved year 9.
My year I'm in right now is year 9, and what I like about it is I think you get a lot more respect from the teachers. You learn more and you understand the world more, so you're aware of the surroundings, like global warming and stuff like that. What I dislike about it is basically how we don't get tolerated as like year 10s or year 9. Yeah, I did say respect, but also have this thing that we don't really take it seriously. I would 100% go back to year 7.